Good, happy Sunday morning, February 27, 2022. I'm Riley King. Welcome to this Sunday morning edition of The Morning Show with Riley King. It's time to rise and shine and grab a good cup of coffee, sit back, relax, and enjoy this Sunday morning edition of The Morning Show with Riley King. Let's get started. I hope you all enjoy. First up, security heightened ahead of Biden's first State of the Union. Let's take a listen to that video from ABC News.
USAA is made for the safe pilots, like Matt, who can come to a stop with barely a bobble. With USAA Safe Pilot, when you drive safe, you can save up to 30% on your auto insurance. USAA, what you're made of, we're made for. Get a quote today.
The heightened security in our nation's capital ahead of President Biden's first State of the Union address on Tuesday. Local and federal authorities preparing for protesters and possible trucker convoys making their way to the city. ABC's Ike Ajachi in Washington with more. Ike, good morning.
Good morning, Whit. On Tuesday, President Biden is expected to make his first State of the Union address here in D.C. It's also around the time 3 separate trucker convoys are expected to arrive in the district. Now, many of those protesters are undertaking that 11-day cross-country trek from California to Washington, D.C. in order to protest several issues, ranging from COVID-19 vaccine mandates to domestic oil production. Now, the protesters have been telegraphing their intentions and moves for several days now. Some expected to stay in the D.C. metro area in time for Biden's address. Others will be looking to stay for some time afterwards. But most are threatening to stop the flow of traffic in the D.C. metro area, all while the president delivers his speech to a joint session of Congress. But the advance warning has given local and federal authorities time to plan. D.C.'s Metropolitan Police is ramping up resources ahead of the potential trucker protests with increased patrols through March 5th, as well as readying 2 rapid response teams that have the ability to deploy at a moment's notice. Also, the Pentagon approving a request from local D.C. government to deploy some 700 National Guard troops ahead of the convoy's arrival. Now, local officials here have been warning residents about the potential traffic disruptions, even issuing a push alert about those traffic issues. And they're asking residents to be patient and mindful, reminding them, if you see something, say something. Whit?
All right, Ike, thank you. And tune in to ABC News on Tuesday for full live coverage of President Biden's State of the Union address and the Republican response.
Well, hey there, GMA fans.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Tens of thousands of Ukrainians tried to escape the violence. Let's take a listen to that video from ABC News.
Down to the growing refugee crisis. Tens of thousands of people trying to escape the violence, some waiting in 10-mile-long lines at the border. ABC's Matt Gutman joins us from the Ukrainian city of Lviv with the latest. Good morning to you, Matt.
Eva, good morning. We're at the train station in Lviv, and I just want to give you a sense of what we're seeing here. Look up and down this line. There are literally thousands of people on this platform. I'm going to show you this direction as well. All of them waiting for a train to Poland and hopefully to safety. Many of these people have been waiting here, they told me, for 24 hours. 150,000 people have already left Ukraine, and there are hundreds of thousands displaced internally. As soon as we entered the border crossing, we saw them. A stream of older women, guards helping them across, mothers struggling with those strollers. And at the border, that crush against the gate. Guards on top ordering them back. Vehicles coming into Ukraine forced to cut through those crowds. The UN now estimating at least 150,000 refugees have fled Ukraine, and more are coming. Getting out, we walked through that crowd.
You can see that crush of people up against the fence. They're trying to squeeze through the narrowest of gaps, basically one person at a time, but mostly women and children. Tensions have been mounting there, and everywhere around you here, there are hundreds and hundreds of people waiting for their opportunity to go in.
There were many different nationalities, but all of them speaking the language of desperation. Wow.
This woman begging me for help, showing me her American passport.
My family is in the United States.
No, so no, it's just...
I'm coming this 3 weeks ago. This my mom very sick, and I come and visit her with my mom.
How many people do you think are in this circle? I mean,
Volunteers trying to help organize those crowds.
So we're trying to organize the groups for 50 people, and then everybody queue up, and then we'll get group by group inside the gates so they can cross the border.
This girl sitting atop her father's shoulders, holding that teddy bear high. And next to them, we found this couple. Alex whispering his love to his wife, holding her face in his hands, then hugging his children with no idea when he'd see them again.
but you can't go.
I don't want to go.
You don't want to go. You want to stay here.
Of course.
To fight?
Yes.
His wife, Svetlana, telling me it's in his character to stay.
He loves Ukraine.
Yeah.
He loves his country.
Yeah, very much.
Tears in his eyes, Alex turned and walked off to war. We walked farther towards that impenetrable traffic. Multiple lanes turned into a parking lot. Thousands forced to just abandon their cars, grabbing as much as they could drag or roll, and walked as far as 14 miles to the border. Those traffic jams defying imagination. But we were unable to shake that image of that lone little girl in yellow. Maybe like everyone else here, trying to fight back the tears.
Now, with fighting intensifying in Kyiv and in the east of the country, UN officials tell us that this is only going to intensify. That said, we've seen volunteers handing out food, offering to drive people anywhere they wanted to go. But having seen that border crossing with Poland and this train station, what is now obvious is that there is no easy way out. Gio.
Such a tough situation, Matt. Thank you for that.
Well, hey there, GMA fans.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And we are going to switch gears now, and let's go into weather. And here's a check of the weather for today across the United States. Boston, 38 degrees. New York City, 46 degrees. Washington, D.C., 54 degrees. Atlanta, 50 degrees. Jacksonville, Florida, 81 degrees. Tampa Bay, Florida, 82 degrees. And Miami, Florida, 79 degrees. In Dallas, it'll be 56 degrees. In Las Vegas, 65 degrees. Los Angeles, 76 degrees. Phoenix, 74 degrees. San Francisco, 63 degrees. In Reno, 53 degrees. That is a look at the weather across the United States for this Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. And we are going to switch gears now, and let's take a look at this. American Idol Season 20 premieres tonight on ABC. Let's take a listen to the video from Good Morning America.
In the time it takes for me to make my morning coffee, I can take a checkup. Safer Internet Day is happening this month, which is a good reminder to make
Binge this. It's not good. Binge this. There we go. And here to make his Saturday Binge This debut, Mr. Will Gans.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
It's a BYOP.
This is great.
Thank you. Well, I'm not going to wear a plain black suit after the air horn. You got to come a little snazzy, right? Yeah. All right, BYOP, because it's a star-studded weekend on TV, and here to break down the best in binging is Darren Karp. She's the host of Reality Check on People TV. Good morning, Darren. How are you?
Doing well, Will. Got my popcorn ready. I'm ready to break this down.
I'm glad you got the memo. Okay, first up, I'm going to channel my inner Ryan Seacrest. Dim the lights. Here we go. This is American Idol Season 20, Darren.
I can't believe it. Yes, my favorite competition reality series is finally back. Season 20 premieres tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on ABC. You can expect some great familiar faces. We've got Katy Perry, Luke Bryan, Lionel Richie, all judging the panel, of course. And then we've got Ryan Seacrest right at the helm. Of course, you need to have him. However, Bobby Bones is not going to be returning as a mentor this year, but they are going to have kind of some celebrity replacements. We're going to see Baby Rexha. We're going to see Jimmy Allen, who we all fell in love with on Dancing with the Stars. And to
celebrate 20 years, Will, instead of handing out the golden ticket straight to Hollywood Week, they're celebrating by giving out platinum tickets, okay? We're upping the ante this year because that's what you give on a 20th anniversary. Tomorrow night, ABC, 8 p.m. You don't want to miss it.
Can't wait to see that. 3 judges were on Kimmel yesterday, and they are having more fun than ever, so tuning in tomorrow night for sure. And now we're bidding a fond farewell, I can't believe it, to a hit thriller. Give us the deets.
If you are not watching Killing Eve, let me tell you, I am judging you from where I am sitting, okay? This is my favorite scripted series to come out of the last 5 years. It is just beautifully written, beautifully done. What a thriller for everyone. Sandra Oh plays the assassin-obsessed Eve. And then we've got Jodie Comer right there playing Villanelle, who's this assassin. They're friends, they're enemies, they're lovers. We really don't know, but the 4th and final season is premiering tomorrow night on BBC. We're only going to get 8 episodes, unfortunately. I know it's going to be a power-packed 8 episodes, but it premieres tomorrow night on BBC at 8 p.m., and then it replays Mondays at 9 p.m. on AMC. It is just my favorite show. You have to binge all the seasons and catch up before tomorrow's premiere.
And after that cliffhanger last season, we have waited too long for Killing Eve to come back. And then this, it's my Super Bowl. The road to the Oscars is picking up the pace. What's our next stop?
We got the SAG Awards. It's award season, people, and the SAG Awards are always more personal because they're given out by peers in motion picture and film. Lots of categories to get to. It kicks off tomorrow night at TNT and TBS at 8 p.m., but the real show starts with People in Entertainment Weekly's Red Carpet Live at 5:30. You're going to want to watch that for all the interviews, all the outfits, of course, and kind of get the pregame before the actual Super Bowl, to your point, Will. But we got some good categories to shout out. Performance for a male actor. It's tough competition this year. We've got Javier Bardem for being the Ricardos, Benedict Cumberbatch. We've got Andrew Garfield, Tick, Tick, Boom, Denzel Washington, Will Smith. Listen, all would be great contenders. I'm not a betting woman, but if I had to put my money on someone taking home this category, I'm going to give it to Will Smith for King Richard here. I want Denzel to take it home, but I think it's going to be Will Smith. And then on the female actress side, we've got Nicole Kidman for being the Ricardos. We've got Lady Gaga, House of Gucci. We've got Jennifer Hudson. Oh, my God, the list is jam-packed. Olivia Colman, Jessica Chastain, and listen, any one of them would be good. Social media is abuzz. They want Lady Gaga to take this home. But again, a betting woman, I'm putting it on Nicole Kidman for her role as Lucille Ball. She knocked it out of the park. So many times during that movie, I couldn't tell if it was her or Lucy, and I think she deserves the SAG Award here, but it's anyone's guess. Tomorrow night, TNT, TBS, 8 p.m.
I love it. I watched The Eyes of Tammy Faye last night, so I'm going to put my money on the dark horse here, Jessica Chastain. Thank you, Darren. My money's always on you, for the record. Catch Darren hosting People TV's Reality Check, streaming Monday to Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, and pick up this week's issue of People on newsstands nationwide now.
Well, hey there, GMA fans.
Okay, and there you go. There you go on American Idol preview, and binge this stuff as well. Cool, cool, cool. And let's take a look at a sneak peek of the new Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser at Disney World's Galaxy Edge. Let's take a look at that sneak peek right now, everyone.
Hey, CoverGirls. It's time for a fresh start with new Clean Fresh Skincare Weightless Water Cream, supercharged with True Clean Cactus Water for 72 hours of hydration. It works. New Clean Fresh Skincare from CoverGirl.
Now with an exciting sneak peek of a brand new Star Wars experience at Walt Disney World, and that is where Victor Oquendo is live for us this morning with a first-hand report on the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser. Good morning, Victor.
Good morning, Lara. From Galaxy's Edge, we've got the Falcon right here behind us. And if you think this is cool, I had the chance to check out Disney's most immersive experience ever, Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, and I can tell you firsthand, any Star Wars fan is going to love it. Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser in Orlando transports you to a galaxy far, far away. A first-of-its-kind, two-night adventure on board this massive starship where you play the hero. I'm about to get on the launch pod. This is the vessel that takes us into hyperspace. This is incredible. We're here on the bridge. As far as interview locations go, this one's pretty cool. What makes the Star Cruiser next level?
It takes the best elements of, say, our cruising with Disney Cruise Line, with a resort stay, at the same time entertainment, but all wraps it up into one storyline. It's unlike anything we've ever done before, and frankly, I think only Disney can do this.
Always innovating.
You know, Walt always said Disneyland will never be complete as long as there's imagination left in the world, and that's essentially what we try to do, is carry on his legacy and create something that heretofore is unimagined.
That imagination, something this Star Wars mega fan can't wait to get a glimpse of. Hi, Jackson. My name's Victor. I'm with Good Morning America. 5-year-old Jackson lives and breathes the Force. When he received a kidney transplant in 2020, he named it Darth Kidneus. Now, post-transplant and doing well, his Make-A-Wish, all about the Star Cruiser. I'm actually inside the lounge. Take a look. What do you think?
Cool.
We wanted to give you a first look at this place. Take a look at some of the incredible stuff that I've been doing so far this week. This is lightsaber training.
It's important that you return to center each time, back into balance. That helps you wield the lightsaber with purpose and precision.
Yes. Those beams of light are low-power energy blasts, which I must deflect. Round one, simple enough for an apprentice. It gets harder than that?
It gets much harder than that.
Let's try round two. Oh, this is definitely faster.
Excellent work. Good, stay with it.
We're getting fancy here. That was really fast.
Victor, that was incredible. The Force is with you.
Thank you so much. Can I keep this?
I better take that back.
All right. What'd you think?
That's cool.
But my Star Wars story wasn't going to end there.
Victor, I'm Sammy. I need your help.
He takes me to the engineering room and... Chewie's here? What do you need? I didn't catch any of that. Does he speak Spanish?
We just need you to get all these systems operational.
So we get to work. So I just pull this thing? What's happening?
Chewie says we need to get out of override. All right, you're gonna have to count us down. Now.
3, 2, 1.
It worked? Chewie says you did it.
That's cool.
But this was the real surprise. I think your mom has it there. That is your very own authentic Galactic Star Cruiser uniform, and you are going to need it. Our friends at Make-A-Wish are granting your wish to come here to Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser and take you on your own journey. You excited?
Yeah.
Wait, look at this.
Hi, Jackson. It will be an honor to have you on board.
Hey, it is so good that you're coming aboard because we need your help.
Okay.
The surprise was over.
Bye, Jackson. Bye. See you soon.
Now Jackson is ready.
You get to go to the Galactic Star Cruiser. How excited are you?
Really?
We're excited for him. Jackson will be one of the first passengers on board. He's on his way here now with his family. Voyages open up to the public on March 1st. And one more fun fact here, the Halcyon is the same ship that Han Solo and Leia took on their honeymoon. So you know it's first class. Lara?
That is fantastic. Thank you for the first look. And we do have even more from the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser for everybody to explore on our website, goodmorningamerica.com. So much fun.
Well, hey there, GMA.
Wow, cool, cool, cool. I would love to go and check it out. Cool, cool, cool. And we're going to switch gears now, and let's go into entertainment news. And in your entertainment news, SAG Awards 2022, everything to expect. Let's take a look right now from Entertainment Tonight.
Damn! Wow! Oh, Viv! Let's go find you something.
The Sunday SAG Awards, they're back to being in person for the first time since 2020. It feels like forever, and despite the strict protocols that are in place, the stars are ready to return to the red carpet.
I've never met Will Smith before, and I just feel like he's like my dad, or like I want him to be my dad.
I think we all want Will Smith to be our dad.
Yes, yeah.
SAG ambassadors Alexandra Daddario from The White Lotus and Ross Butler from 13 Reasons Why are ready to fan out as Lady Gaga, Leo, Denzel, and many more will be here inside Barker Hangar for Sunday's award show, airing on TNT and TBS. Ross's Shazam co-star Helen Mirren will receive the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Like, she just comes on set of Shazam in her costume, and she's elegant but funny.
And what will celebs like Andrew Garfield and Nicole Kidman dine on? There's drinks, of course, and Chef Curtis Stone is preparing 700 dishes featuring salmon and vegetables.
We don't use gluten. We don't use any sort of dairy products. So we're using ingredients that everybody can eat.
Okay, and there you go. And it's on tonight on TNT and TBS. Cool. And that does it for this edition of The Morning Show with Riley King. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Goodbye.